up guys, my name is Joe and a typhoon is coming towards Hong Kong.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Forecast models, and you can see that storm just barreling over northern sections of the Philippines. Still some deviation in that track of whether it will make an actual landfall.
Super Typhoon Mangkhut. It's heading towards the Philippines and Hong Kong. Thousands of people have begun evacuating from coastal areas of the Philippines. The storm is due to make landfall on the northern tip of the main island of Luzon by Saturday. Schools and offices are being closed and farmers are racing to save crops. 10 million people are in the path of the typhoon, along with millions more in coastal areas of southern China.
So the story is that there's a huge typhoon coming towards Hong Kong, and it's going to be the biggest typhoon in the last 25 years. So it's going to be very interesting to see how I will get home to Budapest tomorrow, as currently we are scheduled to fly at 9 a.m. Sunday morning, September, I think, 16th. But apparently the storm will reach Hong Kong in about 12 to 16 hours, so there might not be any flight to catch at all. Hong Kong people seem relatively chilled about this typhoon coming. I don't know how they're preparing for it. I'm going to meet my friend and she's going to tell us all about it.
See how I ride.
Okay guys, so we are here with Bunny, who doesn't want to be in front of the camera, and it's a really nice restaurant called Next Change. We've been talking about the typhoon that's coming, and it's going to be apparently the biggest one that Hong Kong has ever seen. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be the biggest one, and everybody's preparing. They're going out shopping, buying all the things that they might need. I don't know, noodles and water and everything. They're preparing by putting tape and cardboards and everything in front of the glasses. Apparently it's very dangerous. While the typhoon is on, it might, rip out trees. They come through your windows, so it's very important to stay somewhere where there are no windows. Now, as I said before, there's a chance that it might get here tonight or tomorrow early morning, so I think we're not going to reach our flight, which is at 9 a.m. in the morning. So maybe I'll get an extra day and show you guys what a typhoon looks like from inside. What did you buy now?
Food.
Food, just food, any food. And everybody's buying food right now, right?
Because you won't be able to go out.
There's no opportunities to buy anything while the typhoon. And how long do these typhoons last?
2 days.
2 days. Now, as we look at the news, CNN just reported that in the Philippines, it's called Mangkhut. Is that how you pronounce it? Mangkhut? Mangkhut? Were you born in Hong Kong? You were born in Hungary, right? Anyway, she speaks Chinese, but she doesn't know how to pronounce stuff. So now, we're gonna get a boba and, wait for the weather. Okay guys, so we are in the university district right now and we're going to Hong Kong University, and this is one of the most prestigious universities around the world. It's in the top 25. People from UCLA come here for being an exchange student, and as I see it, we just reached our destination for the bubble tea. So we have share tea, and it's the milk tea, which is actually milk and tea with what's on the bottom of this? What are those little?
Tapioca.
Those are little tapioca stuff. It's good. Very good. I suggest you guys try it. Alright guys, so this is the campus over here, as you can see, and that is the map of the campus. Oh, the view is gorgeous. You can actually see, that's the Bay Area over there, right? Oh, lights are not so good, but you can actually see the whole Bay Area. So now it's time to say goodbye to Ponni. Thank you very much for taking me around. It's been a pleasure. I love this little girl. kind of concert in here, so it's pretty awesome. This is how Hong Kong students actually handle the stress of a typhoon coming. So far, even the students are really chill, and it's weird how I would have thought there would be much chaos before such a big storm. Anyway, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous on what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Okay guys, so I'm back in central Hong Kong, and the thing is now I have to call the airline and secure another date, and once that's done we need to find some shelter because this typhoon might be a really big one. Now what I see right now is there are a lot less people on the road, there's a lot less traffic on the road, so I don't know how the people are usually prepared for this, but I can actually really see it that there's not so many people hanging around anymore. So guys, we just got to a restaurant over here and I met this lovely guy called Ali, right? Ali. He's a local, he's been living here all his life for 25 years, and I want to ask him a couple of questions about how typhoons were before and what's going to happen. So Ali, this is Ali. Hi.
Hello. Hi Joe. Nice to meet you.
So Ali's been here. How many typhoons have you seen before?
A lot of actually. A lot of typhoons. Like back maybe when I was a kid, like 90s. There was a lot of typhoons.
But
I don't really remember at 90s, but even last year we had a typhoon, like it was Typhoon 10.
Typhoon 10, and how much is this gonna be?
It's gonna be capacity of 10 or maybe 12. Like
And
that.
usually what happens in Hong Kong when a typhoon hits?
Like mostly like when it's Typhoon 8, all the places shut down, except like restaurants.
Restaurants are open during typhoon?
Like it depends on really
The location.
On the location and everything. But when it's Typhoon 10, it's everything is closed.
What about the glasses? Do they cover the big
With
glasses
tape.
parts? With tape?
Yeah, like you may see around here like they have like big X's and tape
And that's because
of typhoon.
of the
Yeah.
typhoon. And are there a lot of casualties? Like a lot of deaths happening?
Like not really. People do get injured. Like they're like other like in villages. Because like this time there's a place called Taipo. It's a bit far from it. It's like a village area. So what the government have did is like since it's a very serious typhoon, so they've evacuated all the people.
So if it would be very, very dangerous to be here, probably we would have been evacuated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
government doesn't like really want.
Doesn't want anything bad.
Yeah.
So Ali, thank you very much. Thank you. So guys, that's it. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow. Okay guys, so I think people are really expecting something brutal. You can see the net is on this building over here, or this windows over here. This could maybe even keep a car from really, really going into the place. I think it's pretty good protection. They got the tapes over there, like Ali said, so it's very interesting. The metro is already full empty. There's like literally no one here. I don't know if there's any traffic still going on. It's only 9:30. Let's hope so. We survived the night. Now it's about 8:30 in the morning and the storm just hit. It's getting stronger by the minute. I'm in the hotel and it's just massive. You can't really see it from here, but let me take you outside and I'll show you what I mean. So it has started. It has officially started. You can't even see the mountains over there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just a huge amount of wind. As you can see, this is how it looks in real life, and this is what the map shows. The winds are coming down from the south. We don't know how much left. Officials say it's about 4 or 5 hours until this whole thing is gone, or it's safe to go outside. Let's hope for the best. As this is where the severe wind is right now. I'm just gonna try not to lose my glasses or anything. I hope you can hear me. That's where the wind is blowing. There's a wall over here. This wall is protecting me right now. But if I peek over, I see very, very strong winds. Extremely strong winds. And very, very, very heavy rain. Very heavy rain. I got my camera all wet. So this is how the rain looks indeed. This is all the wind you can get. This is all the wind you can get, and I'm gonna clean off my lenses. And that's Typhoon Mangkhut. Okay guys, I think it's not safe to stay outside anymore. It's getting very, very windy, and I'm just gonna go back to a safe spot because this is absolutely not safe.
这他妈！哎呦我操！哎呦我靠！啊！谁啊？说什么？哦啊！大哥，大哥！
Violent shit.
واو بشدو خايف واو واو واو
Alright guys, so it's been a really long day. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. The storm is leaving the area of Hong Kong. This was a very, very tough day. As you've seen, there were a lot of people who didn't know what to do, where to go, what's going to happen, how severe this whole thing is going to be. We're still waiting for updates from the news on what's happening. So far what I've seen on Instagram is it's been very tough. There were no casualties, or we haven't heard of any in Hong Kong. Looking forward to tomorrow to see what the city looks like after such an event. There was a lot of water that was coming up, but you know, we made it safe and sound. So that's the number one thing. These buildings can take a lot. This city can take a lot. Kudos to them. It's done. Okay guys, we survived. Hong Kong survived the typhoon. Everyone's safe. There has been some casualties in the region. Apparently Hong Kong took a pretty big hit. as per the news today, which is the next day on September 17th. I think the city did an amazing job on controlling everything, keeping everybody safe. There was a lot of information. We know when it was coming, when it was going, what was happening. People who were from the authorities, they know what they were doing. I would call this a very successful typhoon for Hong Kong, as the city was really prepared. Now there's a lot of damage. There are a lot of windows broken, there are a lot of trees on the street, a lot of bad things have happened, but it's astonishing that it's the next day and life is going on as it should be. Only schools were cancelled, work is going, there are subways and metros going everywhere, so it's like nothing happened apart from what the streets look like. Anyway, this has been an amazing journey for me here in Hong Kong. I think it's an amazing place. I think you should come and visit. I think this storm was really unique in a way. I've never been to any like major national force such as a typhoon, and at the end of the day, no matter what humanity does, nature will always be stronger. What we can do is prepare for the best and stay alive. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Until my next video, stay safe and hang loose.